Hello everybody, this is Kysen here, and welcome to another episode here on the KysenKraft server. Now, I did want to get into doing a few things in this Pirate HQ thing that we built a couple of episodes ago, but as you can see, there's a lot of signs behind me, right? This is not of my doing, guys. I have fallen foul to yet another prank. These guys on the server seem to love pranking me just a little bit too much. So let's go have a look at what they've done. Let's give them their moment, right? So one thing that I'll say first of all, there are a lot of signs here, and every single one of them up in this bit here is saying, "We shall sail together," apart from the ones that are a bit higher up and stuff. But the point is, they have placed a lot of signs. This is one of the most effort-filled pranks I think I've ever seen in my life. I mean, some of them say other things like this, or like this one. What does the one up here by my bed say? "Two pirates can't share the same treasure without bloodshed." Profound pirate nonsense, basically. So yeah, basically, whoever did this, and you know what, let's just do a bit of that. Let's see, so we got Robert Obflob. There we go, 12 is in here too. There are other people, I think. I looked at some of these. Screaming T, that's the one. Maybe I missed somebody. If I did miss anybody, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it looks like a bit of a team effort here, right? And they're not just in here, guys. Oh no. We have all off down this way as well. Screaming T decided to make my life just a little bit more difficult. We have signs going down that way as well. Just a nightmare. Anyway, guys, so what I'm actually going to do is clean up all the signs. And very soon, hopefully, get to pranking other people. Oh, hello, that cat. What have you left for me? Wait, let's get off of this thing so I can actually open this chest. Oh, look at this. Oh, I know what this is for, actually. This isn't actually a gift. This is... that cat was being naughty, but that's another story. We'll leave that for now. It's all good. It's all been sorted. Okay, so I am going to go and, take down all of these signs, and then we'll get into the episode, right? So let me go do that a sec. Okay, guys, the signs are now all cleared, as you can see. It took me quite a long time, and I got like over a chest full of signs from it, so... yeah, thanks so much for that. But we now have something pretty exciting here. Something I've been working on for quite a while, and I'm excited to get this up and running on KysenKraft. This is a brand new feature for KysenKraft, and I think you guys are going to like it. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first thing you'll notice, we come in here. We have some books placed. Let's get rid of that. That's just not aesthetically nice. So we've got chests in here, and all will be revealed. So what I want to do is just make some space here so I can pick these books up. You'll see here the first thing we have is this one, and this is the resurfacing. So what I want to do is I'll just come into this empty room for a second. I don't know how long it is until nighttime, but I don't want to get trapped. All right, guys, let's unveil this new thing. Ahoy, matey. Ye be in Pirate HQ, the center for pirates, swashbucklers, and treasure hunters. Ye be warned, only turn these pages if adventure be your goal. Scallywags and landlubbers do not read on. If ye made it this far, then it must be treasure ye seek. Arr, well, we all be wanting that. But until recently, there was nae much treasure left undiscovered in the seven seas. That was before Captain Kysen himself resurfaced. Now there be a change in the winds. Rumour has it that Kysen be looking for a new crew, and ye could be the latest buccaneer to join. Avast ye, becoming part of Kysen's crew is nae an easy task for any man what dares to call himself a pirate. But if ye are brave enough to try such a task, it be the book of enrollment you're searching for. Now, I did not practice this pirate voice. I have no idea how it's going to come across, but I was like, you know what, new microphone, we've got to put this to the test, we've got to use this a bit. That was my first impression of a pirate voice. I am dreading listening back to this, I've got to be honest, I really am. But I'm trying to do it cool, right? I'm trying to do it themed and make it a bit different stuff, right? So be kind, guys, all right? I'm trying here. So what does all that mean? Well, as it said at the end, if you dare to want to join this crew, then it's the Book of Enrollment that you're looking for, which is this one right here, the Book of Enrollment. So let's go back into the safe room, no dying, and let's see what this one says. So ye thinks ye have what it takes to join Kysen's crew, eh? Well then, ye best be proving it. To join the crew, ye must do one thing. Read C1 Book of 9 and complete the quest. So still a bit of mystery, okay? Not as... I felt like there wasn't as many pirate words in that book, so I struggled to do the voice a bit, okay? But the C1 Book of 9, what is that? Well, this is the bit, this is the moneymaker where it's all about to be revealed, okay? That's just kind of... Wait, where did that go? I've got 6 of them on me. I made copies of these books, right? So guys, please do put them back if you read them for other people. But I made copies just because, just in case. So this is where it all happens, guys. The C1 Book of 9. This is the fun bit. So here we go. Many moons ago, Captain Cortez was sailing a foolhardy crew right over the depths of Davy Jones' locker. Thinking they could outsmart the king of pirates, they doused all of the lamps on their boat, took down their sails, and rowed slowly through the murky waters of death, better known as the Sea of Lost Souls. Davy Jones is no fool, however, and when Captain Cortez thought he was back in safe waters, he lit his lamp. The first thing he saw was a skeleton of his first mate staring back at him. He was alarmed and scared, but he crept around the rest of his ship. As he did, one by one, he saw the skeletons of every last one of his crew. Cortez fell to his knees on the deck of his ship and cried for hours on end. Then, just as he felt at a point of utter desperation, he noticed the air getting cold around him. Slowly, he turned around, and standing there was none other than Davy Jones himself. Breathless and lost for words, Cortez stared hopelessly into Davy Jones' eyes and managed to utter but a single word. Why? These are my waters, as well ye know. Any man who dares sail in my seas will suffer for eternity in my locker. So what now? Now you will suffer a fate worse than death. Upon these words, Cortez felt himself being dragged down into the murky depths of the ocean below until his feet hit the sand. Unable to breathe, he started panicking. Surely now he would die. But no, the minutes passed, the hours. Years later, Cortez remains trapped on Davy Jones' ocean floor, unable to breathe, with a thirst that can never be quenched despite being surrounded by water, and with a hunger that aches, he remains there. A fate worse than death. In his fury, Davy Jones exploded Cortez's ship into 1,000 pieces, but what Davy Jones didn't know was that Cortez was carrying treasure. He was carrying the infamous 9 pieces of 8. In the explosion, they got scattered all across the 7 seas. Now, Kysen is determined to find them all, and any man, woman, or beast who helps him in his quest will be handsomely rewarded. Quest 1. Find the first piece of 8 and return it to Kysen's Pirate HQ. Right. So that, guys, is a little story I've come up with, and this is going to be an ongoing thing for those interested, all right? I'm hoping we can have a lot of fun with this on the server. So let me just kind of try to make a bit of sense of all of this for you guys. You need to come here. You can read through these books yourselves. Oh, and incidentally, I did notice as I was reading them, there are a load of spelling mistakes in this book, and probably in the others too. I apologize for that. Now, some of them are on purpose, where I've tried to spell the words, kind of piratey, and others are just I accidentally typed them in wrong. But I think you get the point. So what I'm doing is going to be a bit of a treasure hunt. Like, I'm going to make my own treasure hunt for you KysenKraft guys to participate in, as is kind of explained in these books. And what will happen is there's going to be loot, but in each of the treasure chests that you find, there's going to be stages. So this is the first stage. So you will get a book signed by me, because that's an item in the game that I can control, right? Like, I'm the only one who can sign a book, and it will say by Kysen, as it does there with any book that I sign. And in the first one that we do, it'll be the first piece of 8. There are 9 pieces of 8, right? So each time you find one of the pieces of 8. And if anybody thinks I'm ripping off Disney, you're wrong, okay? This was completely my own idea. I've never even seen those movies. What do you want about? Moving on. yeah, 9 pieces of 8. That's the thing we're going for. So an ongoing treasure hunt. Now, what I'm going to do is put books in here. And the first one's going to be easy. I'm just going to give you coordinates. And all you have to do is come in here, buy your book, and then you go off to the coordinates and you get your loot. Now, here's the deal. These 2 here are 2 diamonds to buy, and these, the rest of them, are 4. So what's the difference? There isn't one. Basically, if for the first 2 people, you get a discount. Now, in every treasure chest, I'm going to put 4 diamonds. So if you're one of these guys, you gain 2 diamonds, right? If you buy one of these. For the rest of you, you will break even. However, you'll actually not break even because not only will you get your piece of, 9 pieces? I keep forgetting this. Not only will you get your piece of 8, not piece of 9, piece of 8. I will put other things in there. There'll be gold, there'll be emeralds, there'll be rare items. There may be fun little books or treasure maps and maybe a few unexpected things as well. So guys, this is how it's going to happen. We're going to do this regularly and you have to collect them all. So basically, you need all 9 pieces of 8 to get the grand prize. What is the grand prize? Well, there's going to be 3. The first 3 people to collect all of them are going to get some sort of grand prize. Now, I haven't figured it out completely yet, but here's what it's going to be. There's going to be a cash prize of some sorts, which will be in the form of a gift voucher, probably for Steam or somewhere like that. So that's one thing. There is also going to be giveaways for, you know how I do Patreon and you get like navigators and crew members and stuff like that. There's going to be giveaways of that as part of these prizes with this treasure hunt. So for the guys on KysenKraft, you can win upgraded levels of membership, basically. So you could win, you know, navigator free for a month or something. Now I'm going to work out the grand prizes. It's going to depend a little bit on how many people enter and that kind of thing. But there's going to be some really cool prizes in this, guys. So I highly recommend you take part. Now you may notice something. There are only 7 chests here, guys. There are a lot more than 7 people on KysenKraft. So if you want to take part in this, get here quickly. And the quicker you get here, you might get one of these cheap chests. But I would say get here quickly, because if you want all 9 pieces of 8, you've got to be involved. Now, if you miss out on it, there will be more in the future, okay? There will be more chances in the future where you can get one of the pieces of 8 that has been a part of a previous one. So basically, at the moment, this is the first treasure hunt, and you'll get the first piece of 8. In the next one, you'll get the second piece of 8, then the third, and so on. But every now and again, I'll do a fun one where you can catch up. So you can come in and you can get like the first one again. Now, I know you guys are going to have a ton of questions, so chuck them down in the comments. If you have a question, go look in the comments, see if anybody else has asked it and if I've answered it. And if so, that would be great. If you like this idea, guys, please show me some support and like this video so I know, you know, that this is a good idea, that you guys want to do this. And also let me know what you thought of my pirate voice down in the comments. Let me know how I did on that, okay? And I'm pretty sure it was terrible, but there we go. So guys, a bit of a different episode. I hope you enjoyed it. This whole episode is the first full episode I've ever done recording on my Blue Yeti. I've made a couple of tweaks to the microphone, so if you watched my last video, it was the unboxing of the microphone and the setup tour, and at the end I started talking on this Blue Yeti. Since that point, I have made a few tweaks. I think the sound quality is a little bit better. Any more suggestions on that, that's fine, let me know. I will keep working to improve the sound quality and getting the most out of this Blue Yeti. I know somebody mentioned a pop filter. That probably is a great idea. I just need to figure out how I can get one of those and what one I want, that sort of thing, but they're cheap and awesome. Anyway, I digress. Guys, I hope you like this. Now, just to say, at the moment, there are no books in here. Now, if you want to do this competition, by the time you get here, when the video is up and everything, there will be books in here. And also, I just want to say it's 1 per person, guys, okay? So you can only take 1. So basically, you open this up, you'll leave your 2 diamonds in there, or 4 if you get one of these, and you'll take the book out. So hopefully that all makes sense. I know you guys have questions. I'll do my best to answer them. I hope you like this concept. That's about it, guys. That's all I want to do is just get this up and running. So, as always, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.